Hello everyone, this is Jess from Ethereal Essence Holistic Therapy, and today we're going to be going over some crystals for dealing with depression and ways to kind of work through that. Now, crystals aren't a replacement for any medical treatment or any therapy that you're having. These are kind of working more towards helping remind you and support you along your journey of dealing with the darker aspects of life. So you can kind of use these as a really nice reminder to help push you forward and help moving you forward along your journey. So I've selected a few crystals here, and we're going to be going over each one. They're all quite well known and easily found in many crystal stores. So if you're really resonating with one of them, or you feel like one of them really calls for you, you can use one of them, all of them, or just call in the intention of the crystal as well. So we're going to go ahead and start on the left-hand side here. Now this is a citrine stone. Citrine is a lovely little happy stone here. So this one really helps with boosting your mood more so. It's a solar plexus stone, so it helps you find your personal power. It's a manifestation stone, so it's really good and helpful if you want to manifest something in your life that's really going to help you be a little bit more positive. Not to say that you're not going to feel sad, but there's just hope. And I think that that's the most important thing when you're feeling depressed, is not necessarily trying to push the depression away, but finding that sense of hope within it and seeing that situations will improve and will get better. Now the thing with this stone as well is it pumps up your energy quite a bit. So this is really good for energizing you, kind of allowing you to have that energy to get out and go and do things. Now if you're having a lot of buzzing, so more anxiety than depression, I'm not sure this stone is going to be the best option just because it pumps up your energy. So if you're already really antsy and you're pacing or things like that, this is more for when you're feeling really like, oh, I have no energy, I need happiness. Now, it's not to say that people with anxiety won't react positive to this crystal, but just realize that it does boost your energy. So the second stone I want to talk about is amethyst, and they can have two different appearances. So they can have this lovely little look here, or this is probably one of the most classic views of amethyst. Now amethyst is for your for your third eye chakra. Stumbled over my tongue there a moment. And it's really, really good for protection. So amethyst is the best protection stone. And when you're feeling in a vulnerable state, it's really good to make sure you're protecting your own energy, so you're not getting caught up in other people's energy. So this is going to keep your energy a little bit isolated while you're still able to go out and have fun. This is going to help your energy feel a lot safer out there. This is also extremely good for boosting your intuition. So if maybe you're feeling sad or worried about something and you have a just reason to, this is like, what? Yeah, this really helps to enhance that intuition, and that you can kind of see through the emotions and work through the problem. As well as it works really well for insomnia. So keeping it by your nightstand when you're sleeping, it's going to help you bring you through those restless nights. And if you're laying awake at night, you can also play with the stone and just kind of calm yourself. Very soothing, very calming stone, and very abundant. You can find this stone pretty much anywhere. So again, amethyst for protection, insomnia, intuition, all that good stuff. Lapis Lazuli. Now this one is a fun little blue stone, and it can correlate both with the throat chakra and the third eye chakra because it has this deeper blue color. Now this one is really good for helping you communicate, and often when we're feeling depressed, we kind of isolate. We have a hard time communicating and reaching out to the world, asking for help, talking with our friends and our support system and things like that. And this is going to allow us to communicate through our heart as well. So in a way that is compassionate, in a way that is helpful and constructive to really get our point across and to get the help that we need. It also really helps with the mind, because I know when you're feeling down, everything's kind of confusing, you're not entirely sure what the next move should be. This stone will help you enhance your mind, clear your mind, so that you can focus on the things that you really need to focus on, and it's going to really boost that intellectual power. And again, I'm really drawn to this one being a very throat chakra one, so definitely allowing you to have your voice and to speak, and to be able to talk about what's going on or address what's happening. Okay, this one is Rhodonite, and this is a lovely little stone. You often see it a little bit pinky, a light pink red hue with the black in it, and this can come in many forms. I've just chosen these polished stones intuitively from my own collection. Now Rhodonite is really heart chakra, and it's it really helps with energy levels as well. So when you're feeling down, lethargic, you're like, oh, how am I going to get through the day? The Rhodonite Crystal is actually really going to help you have that energy level and sustain it throughout the day. And this is actually a stone used in Russia for protection as well. So it's a big cultural thing too. It really helps to kind of ground you when you're feeling worried. A nice stone to kind of turn in your hand too. I'm really fond of this shape. It's a nice twirly stone. And it's really good for processing emotional pain. So maybe you're kind of stuck in the state of depression, you need to move forward. This stone is really going to help guide you in that direction in healing your wounds. And now it's not going to take away all of like the pain or whatnot, but it's going to help you heal. And sometimes, you know, going through that level of pain is the thing that you need in order to heal and move forward with that. So yeah, that's our rhodonite. Finally, we have rose quartz, and this crystal you may have heard of before. It's very abundant. You'll see it all over the place. It is a type of quartz, and the quartz here is kind of directed towards allowing you to feel really loved. So it opens your heart, which I find gets quite closed when you're feeling down and depressed and not so great. So it opens your heart to allow compassion to flow through you. It radiates a beautiful aura that'll kind of help you to attract good people and allow you to heal some of that pain that you have in your heart. It allows you to feel peace, and it also allows you to nourish your relationships. So whether this be friendships, family members, or ooh, that jumped right out of my hand, or loved ones. It was really good for kind of creating that reconnection in both yourself and the connection with the relationship that you want to foster. So sometimes we shut ourselves away. This stone's going to open you up. It's going to allow you to heal, and it's going to help you move through that in connecting with the world and other people. And again, these crystals aren't replacement for any medications or therapies that you may be going through. They simply are nice reminders, you know, like if there's a day where you feel like you need a little bit more joy, you know, maybe grab the citrine. Maybe there's a day where you feel like you need a little bit of extra protection and just kind of awareness and allows you to be aware of other people's energy. That's good for amethyst. If you really need to speak up, you need to talk, or you need to interact with a lot of people, this will give you your voice. And the rhodonite, ooh, that one jumped out of my hand too. And the rhodonite will really allow you to kind of put that worry aside and help you get through the day and energy-wise and emotionally as well. And then the heart chakra, if you just need a little reminder of being compassionate towards yourself or others, or just need a little extra love, rose quartz works really well. And I really like this because it's a nice little heart shape, so it's super cute. Again, I am really honored that you came here today to take a look at my video. If you are struggling with depression or feeling let down and sad, know that you're not alone. There's a lot of support networks out there willing to, help guide you and listen. And I think that's the most important part. You're not alone in this world. And I really wish you all the best and tons of love to you, extra love to you. All right. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I hope the rest of you have a fabulous day and take care. Toodaloo.